A police car is parked near the scene of an attack after a truck drove onto the sidewalk and plowed through a crowd of revelers who gathered to watch the fireworks in the French resort city of Nice, southern France, Friday, July 15, 2016. A spokesman for France's Interior Ministry says there are likely to be several dozen dead after a truck drove into a crowd of revelers celebrating Bastille Day in the French city of Nice. AP photo, Christian Alminana, University of California students, from left, Alice Ma. Tyler Heinz and Anjali Banerjee walk near the university's campus Wednesday, June 6, 2018, in Berkeley, California. The students, who are in Nice, France, when a terrorist drove a truck down a promenade killing 83 people, including one of their classmates, have channeled their grief and anger into two non-profits to fight terrorism. AP photo, Marcio Jose Sanchez, University of California student Anjali Banerjee answers questions during an interview on the university's campus Wednesday, June 6, 2018, in Berkeley, California. Banerjee and other students who were in Nice, France, when a terrorist drove a truck down a promenade killing 83 people, including one of their classmates, have channeled their grief and anger into two non-profits to fight terrorism. AP photo, Marcio Jose Sanchez. Sound. The gallery will resume in seconds. University of California students, from left, Anjali Banerjee, Alice Ma and Tyler Heinz walk near the university's campus Wednesday, June 6, 2018, in Berkeley, California. The students, who were in Nice, France, when a terrorist drove a truck down a promenade killing 83 people, including one of their classmates, have channeled their grief and anger into two non-profits to fight terrorism. AP photo, Marcio Jose Sanchez. Nick Leslie, 20, a UC Berkeley student killed during the Bastille Day attack in Nice, France. Contributed photo, Valérie Hache, Agence France Presse via Getty Images. People stand by the new makeshift memorial in tribute to the victims of the deadly Bastille Day attack at the Promenade des Anglais, on July 19, 2016 in Nice, after it was moved from the pavement of the road to the seafront so that the street can be reopened. The Islamic State group claimed responsibility for the truck attack that killed 84 people in Nice on France's national holiday, a news service affiliated with the jihadists said on July 16. Tunisian Mohamed Louhaouaj Goulou, 31, smashed a 19-ton truck into a packed crowd of people in the Riviera city celebrating Bastille Day, France's national day. AFP photo, Valérie Hachevalerey AFP, Getty Images. People gather around a makeshift memorial to pay tribute to the victims of an attack in the French Riviera city of Nice on July 15, 2016, a day after a man rammed a truck through a crowd celebrating Bastille Day, killing at least 84 people. People gather at a makeshift memorial to honor the victims of an attack, near the area where a truck mowed through revelers in Nice, southern France, Saturday, July 16, 2016. A large truck mowed through revelers gathered for Bastille Day fireworks in Nice, killing scores of people and sending people fleeing into the sea as it bore down for more than a mile along the Riviera city's famed waterfront promenade. AP photo, Claude Paris. Authorities investigate a truck after it plowed through Bastille Day revelers in the French resort city of Nice, France, Thursday, July 14, 2016. France was ravaged by its third attack in 2 years when a large white truck mowed through revelers gathered for Bastille Day fireworks in Nice, killing dozens of people as it bore down on the crowd for more than a mile along the Riviera city's famed seaside promenade. Sacha Goldsmith via AP. Policemen stand guard the Promenade des Anglais seafront in the French Riviera town of Nice on July 15, 2016, hours after a truck drove into a crowd watching a fireworks display. An attack in Nice where a man rammed a truck into a crowd of people left 84 dead and another 18 in a critical condition, Interior Ministry spokesman Pierre-Henri Brandet said Friday. Forensic police investigate a truck at the scene of a terror attack on the Promenade des Anglais on July 15, 2016 in Nice, France. A police car is parked near the scene of an attack after a truck drove onto the sidewalk and plowed through a crowd of revelers who'd gathered to watch the fireworks in the French resort city of Nice, southern France, Friday, July 15, 2016. A spokesman for France's Interior Ministry says there are likely to be several dozen dead after a truck drove into a crowd of revelers celebrating Bastille Day in the French city of Nice. AP photo, Christian Alminana, University of California students, from left, Alice Ma. Tyler Heinz and Anjali Banerjee walked near the university's campus Wednesday, June 6, 2018, in Berkeley, California. The students, who were in Nice, France, when a terrorist drove a truck down a promenade, killing 83 people, including one of their classmates, have channeled their grief and anger into two non-profits to fight terrorism. AP photo, Marcio Jose Sanchez, next show caption one of 11 University of California students, from left, Alice Ma. Tyler Heinz and Anjali Banerjee walked near the university's campus Wednesday, June 6, 2018, in Berkeley, Calif. The students, who were in Nice, France, when a terrorist drove a truck down a promenade, killing 83 people, including one of their classmates, have channeled their grief and anger into two non-profits to fight terrorism. AP photo, Marcio Jose Sanchez, expand Bolgar. Rodriguez, The Associated Press. Berkeley, California. College student Anjali Banerjee was watching fireworks during a 2016 celebration on a seafront promenade in the French city of Nice when a man plowed a huge truck through the crowd, killing 86 people and wounding 200. The University of California, Berkeley incoming senior ran through mobs of people to escape the chaos and later joined classmates to search hospitals and plaster the city with flyers of fellow students reported missing in the July 2016 terrorist attack. She later learned 3 students were injured, and UC Berkeley junior Nicholas Leslie, 20, was among the dead. Start your day with the news you need from the Bay Area and beyond. Sign up for our new Morning Report weekday newsletter. Banerjee and several classmates have since turned their grief into a startup called Archer that builds digital tools to help journalists, investigators and human rights workers tackle terrorism, sanctions evasion, corruption and other global violence. Ad choice advertising and read invented by teens. In that moment, it was hard finding the correct information. It was hard even going to different police stations. It was chaos, said Banerjee, who is from London. The lack of official information following the terrorist attack by a Tunisian man led the students to self-organize and rely on locals to navigate the city as they looked for their missing friends. The Islamic State group claimed responsibility for the Bastille Day attack. Collaborating with each other and with the people of Nice made the students realize they could create a space in the digital world to help others do the same in the fight against terrorism, Banerjee said. The students built a free online platform that makes big data analysis and visualization easy to access, and that helps track people and companies that have been sanctioned by the United States for crimes that include money laundering, corruption and terrorism. They're still working to turn their data analysis tool into a for-profit company, but the startup has achieved some success. Amnesty International is using one of its tools, Archer Meta, to verify photographs of the crackdown by security forces against minority Rohingya Muslims in Myanmar's Rakhine State. The tool identifies when and where the photographs were taken and can process 50 at once, unlike other readily available internet tools that upload one photo at a time and can pose a security risk, said Sam Dubberly, a researcher with Amnesty International. We get photographs in bulk from activists groups in Myanmar, and we have to verify they are true. But uploading one at a time can be mind-numbing, tedious work, he said. Archer Meta also offers an added layer of security by allowing users to analyze a photo's metadata without relying on an internet connection, Dubberly said. These tools are needed in human rights work, but they are prohibitively expensive to develop, and there is no money in it for tech companies to build them, he said. The group's data analysis tool helps those investigating terrorist financing cases, but there is a broader community of people who can rely on our tools, including those looking into war crimes, sanctioned violations or environmental crimes, said Alice Ma, a former UC Berkeley student who founded the startup with Banerjee and classmate Tyler Hines. Hines was also in Nice at the time of the attack. They have since been joined by nearly 24 other students, including several others who were with them in France as part of a month-long class and competition hosted by the European Innovation Academy, which focuses on tech entrepreneurship education. Banerjee, a history major, had considered a career in foreign affairs, but after what happened in France, she wanted to take immediate action. Weeks before the attack, her friend Tarishi Jain, a UC Berkeley sophomore, was among 20 hostages killed at a restaurant by militants in Dhaka, Bangladesh. A lot of people all over the world exist in this kind of situation on the daily, and we thought it was time somebody suggested another way we could combat it, Banerjee said. Experiencing the France attack also pushed Hines, a 20-year-old computer science major, to change his professional goals. Before Nice, I was very much on the traditional path of wanting to build the next app that a bunch of people would use for some reason, but that doesn't actually change anyone's lives. But building an app that can help you transport your cat or dog just seemed so trivial, he said. What motivates Hines and a lot of us is the idea that we can build products to help magnify the work of people trying to bring terrorists to justice, he added. Quality Auto 360p 720p 1080p. You might also like angry Muslim father writes open letter to Malaysia. Straits Times. More mixed marriages in Singapore amid rise in Muslim premium content prevent mosquito problems with this revolutionary Mosquinator 25 friendliest cat breeds. In photos www.familyminded.com. Take advantage of this Adventure Cove Water Park Resorts World Sentosa. Give your children the best, even when a major illness. Prudential Insurance Singapore Travel Troubleshooter. Why didn't overseas adventure? MercuryNews.com. Ask Amy. We asked them for help and they stole our food. MercuryNews.com. California fires. Videos show how far biggest fires. MercuryNews.com. Angelina Jolie's reported new boyfriend is not what you'd expect from Angelina Jolie. Angelina Jolie blasts report she's out to destroy Brad Pitt's relationship with their kids. 15 arrested after raids on massage establishments and entertainment. Straits Times. Find the best credit card in Singapore 2018. Enjoy compare for Singaporeans. How to earn extra income from the Internet. Ace Pro Academy. Broadcom tech billionaire Henry Nicholas arrested in Las Vegas on suspicion of drug trafficking. Carolyn hacks. My parents died, and I feel nothing. Australian home investors in full retreat as prices fall. Business Times. Chiropractors baffled. Simple stretch relieves years of back pain. Health news tips. Today. Sheng Xiang Online versus NTUC Online. Which is more worth your time? Money Smart map of California's top 10 fires. Mendocino complex becomes largest ever. Nicole Kidman reveals painful reasons she and Tom Cruise didn't have biological children.